the ball touch the glass? I think it.
Nah, I think it.
Let's see. I think it did.
No, I think it went over. Yeah.
Over to the right of the flag, so it's
I think
a corner
so.
instead of the top of the arc. Okay.
But I think I hit the boards as well.
Yeah, I did. I thought so.
Yeah.
Ball blocked. Comes loose. Thomas lets it go through. Jamie quickly out of his own end. Cut off, and Toby steps in for Utica City. Coughlin with some pressure, clears it far side Segura. Again, the blast with this heavy pressure in the defensive end has really caused problems. And Gonzalez puts it into the back of the net, but a foul called before that on Hughes.
Nah, it's okay. Great pressure, great energy. Hughes did the right thing. It was a bad ball back. That's when you press. Those are the moments to press.
You see it here again. This time Utica City does a better job of clearing. Tavernisi back for Alava, and they'll play far side.
I'd like to see a little bit more out of Tavernisi. He's getting some, he's getting the ball off his foot as a forward a little bit too quickly at times. I'd like to see him hold it up and maybe get some runners off because he's helping the blast out like that.
Here's Quentin Swift now. Chips to the boards. Goldman runs in, but doesn't get much on the shot, and Manzella gobbles that up for the blast.
William makes it look like he's having a cup of coffee.
I know. I got you.
He was like, okay, I'll pick this ball up.
Andrade tries to turn. Gonzalez with the pressure, and out comes Utica. Handball finally called. It was pretty clear that Hundell touched it with the arm.
Yeah, Hundell, actually, that was a really good pass. He was looking for Gordon on that ball. And
I give him credit, though. Everybody stopped. He was like, I'll just take a shot here. Who knows?
Absolutely.
I hear a whistle.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
Max Gonzalez now. Ferdinand, this is his 6th game back. Max with 1 goal on the season. Okay.
For as big as Hernandez is, I would like to see him angle his body a little bit more as a forward and, threaten to turn, roll the ball a little bit, get some runners off him. He receives the ball very square for a forward.
Trying for Ferdinand in the box. It gets away and cleared by Utica. Gardenia with some space. Plays Santana. Back for Ricardinho. Santana has it in the outside of the box. Nelson holds, still holds, kicked away. Up top, Roque couldn't get a foot on it, and Coughlin pounces on it at the top of the box.
The ageless wonder.
Right.
I'm just marveling him being out there. He uses his body so well.
Toby. I mean, playing here, you don't have to run 120 feet constantly, right? You can use your big body. It's physical. It's a older player's dream, right?
I was gonna say this would have killed me back in the day because I used to love the space.
So love to run, right? But not now, right?
No, God.
Right.
I pulled my hamstring thinking about it.
Good ball by Tavernisi. Quick turn by Roberts. Stolen away by Ricardinho. Good work defensively there. Pereira uses the boards to clear. Roque. Quick touch for Pereira. Nice one-touch soccer there.
I thought Juan was going to dummy that one and just spin with it off the board. The defender was so far on his left-hand side.
Bossi with those long strides from the midfield. Out comes Manzella now, 5 minutes into the second. Roque. Back heel for Thomas. Jamie with a step. Coughlin says no. Thomas back down, and Coughlin comes way outside the box, as a matter of fact, and blocks it with his leg out of play.
So that's what I'm talking about, Paul. Look at how much more dangerous Lucas was there than Hernandez, who, he's always square and he's not holding it up and he's coming back. And same thing with Tavernise from Utica.
Mello. Gonzalez a drive. That's blocked.
Oh, great strike. That one's going to leave a mark. Great strike.
Obasi. Now Pereira. Quick touch far side. Thompson. Last possess. Up 4-0. Mello goes down. Gerson pushed him to the floor. That threw everything off, and out comes Andrade for Utica. Tim Goldman on the field now. Coughlin for the yellow. Off the glass, in front, shot, and a goal by Goldman. That worked.
That's a nice finish. It's unfortunate, just, you know, really high off the glass, bouncing in the box, but a really nice strike to keep that down. Nice finish.
Coughlin gets the assist, his 4th assist of the year. Time of the goal, 5:51. And some life here for Utica City.
Yeah, the next goal will be big now, right? So it's either going to ramp them up to where they can kind of get this momentum, or it can squash them again.
You see that replay, Lee, and the Blast defenders were ball watching. And Tim Goldman said, "Thank you very much."
Yeah, I'm not sure who was on that side, but I think everyone thought it was going over, to be honest with you, because I thought it was going over as well.
Undelt plays around the boards. Donatelli keeps it in. Ricardinho's drive, that's blocked. Hughes keeps it alive, but it backspins right to Coughlin in the box. Utica City, the only goal here in the second quarter. Santana back for Donatelli. Good ball up ahead for Thomas. Jamie off the boards in front. Coughlin clears it 3 lines.
Could have easily been an obstruction there. Jamie tried to play the ball to himself off the boards. It looked like kind of got his hands in his chest and pushed him down.
Had some space over there too.
Yeah, no, I mean, if he got that back, he was in.
Telly in front. Oh, Diesel denied. Coughlin right there to make that save.
Great ball by Tony. Good movement by Dees.
A good cutback shot and just wide. Milovich runs it down near side.
It's amazing what goals do, huh, Paul?
Yeah, gets the energy up.
Yeah, of course. Utica's got a little bit of life. Now they have some momentum here. Like to see the Blast start to press higher again. There's no reason to sit off. They're up 4-1. They've been having real success pressing high.
Dino goes down the boards, but ball will be out of play. It'll be a Blast ball when we come back from the break. 7:34 left in the second. It's Blast 4 and Utica City 1. Back with more MASL soccer on Twitch.
Every day, all across Maryland, we help employers keep their workers safe from accidents and injuries. We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. At Chesapeake Employers, workers' compensation insurance and workplace safety have been our passion and our specialty for more than 100 years. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Cat Day, Houseplant Day.
Second Tuesday of September.
Ugly sweaters all December.
Jeff paid his parking ticket.
Kevin found his guinea pig.
With Wise, entertaining is so easy you'll have to find new reasons to celebrate. Only at Wise.
Blast on top 4-1. If you're just joining us, Blast have this lead on the power of 4 first quarter goals. Utica City has responded here in the second. Tim Goldman with the goal. On the assist from the keeper, Andrew Coughlin, breathing some life into this Utica City team. Wow, William Van Zell all kind of trouble, and Gerson couldn't quite get that on goal.
Yeah, I know Williams kind of yelling at someone to move, but at some point, as a keeper, you're the last man back. You got to get the ball off your feet. So as much as he wanted someone to be open, you know, that's dangerous. If they score that goal there,
Whole new ball game.
yeah, a whole new ball game. They can, you know, Utica continues to have this momentum.
And they really have kind of taken play to the Blast here after they scored that goal in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
No, absolutely. I think this quarter in general has been a little bit neutral, and then obviously they scored the goal in the last 5 minutes or so has been Utica.
Hundelt almost lost it. Obasi steals it. Ferdinand settles. Good ball up ahead. Thomas. Good recovery by Alava there. Defensively on Jamie Thomas. Now Jamie works hard though, wins the ball back. Hughes, that's kind of a Blast staple, never giving up on the play. You saw there, even though they didn't get possession, they battled and got it back. Mello with some space. Ran out of room towards the boards.
Yeah, good idea. Just ran out of space, ran out of room.
Obasi matched up with Gerson. That's a little bit of a mismatch, size-wise. Yelovitz steals it away. And just like that, Utica City on offense.
So if they're going to play Yelovich up top, he's got to be deeper where he can hold the ball up. There you go. Now he's in a dangerous position. Creates a little more havoc.
Chance for the Blast. Pereira can't pull the trigger. He was looking.
He was thinking about whipping that one into Mello. Good decision to hold it up. Utica had good recovery there in the middle on Mello.
Foul on Yelovitz. It'll be a free kick for the Blast. Pereira and Mello here will preside. Mello runs off. Thompson inside. Mello with the redirect over the goal. Oh, Mello wants that one back.
Ah, nicely designed play.
Good left foot there by Thompson to the box.
Yeah, no, execution was fantastic. Good rotation, good movement, good ball in. Just trying to open his hips up there and redirect it on target.
Offering the long distribution. Santana chests it down in front of Tavernisi. Short distribution for Ricardinho. Cross field, Santana. Nelson drives it to the corner. Run down by Roque. Lucas kicked away. Nice play by Darren Toby there. Blast pressure. Rafa plays near side. Now Bordeaux turns, but that can't get by Ricardinho. It goes under the foot of Roque. Utica looks to attack.
Yeah, Utica's done better this quarter. They really did a nice job of breaking the Blast pressure there. The Blast was organized and pressuring well. Utica just did a good job of breaking it from the central area.
Swift. Far side for Bordeaux.
Right now they've got to find Tavernisi.
Good give and go here. Aldinho drives it right to Vansell. Both teams make wholesale changes. Santana, toe poke for Thomas. Good one touch, Ferdinand. Gonzalez wide open by himself, but they couldn't see him. Now Utica recovers.
I would like the Blast to start attacking with a little bit more urgency like they were earlier on. Here we go.
Thomas drives, score! Jamie Thomas, it's 5-1.
Absolutely. They need to start attacking with a little bit more urgency. They're just kind of passing the ball around the back, and, you know, Utica's organized. That's what worked in the first quarter.
Thomas from Ferdinand. Time to go 10:46, and the Blast restore the 4-goal lead.
It's a really good finish. I'd like to see where the keeper was in that. I feel like the keeper came out way too.
Well, he was back a little bit, and I think Thomas kind of surprised him with the speed.
Yeah, I think he came out. It's almost like he was past the first board there. I'd like to take another look at that.
And foul called, or let's see, what's the call?
I don't know.
Boston gets called for a push.
Didn't he have the ball?
He did have the ball. I guess they're saying he
must have extended his
warding
arm.
off,
Yeah.
I guess, you
Yeah.
can see. Ball to the boards. Kabasi battling. Clears, but stolen back by Hundelt. Moves it off the boards. Gonzalez can't steal there. Toby drags it back to his defensive end. Under 4 to play, first half. Blast with a 5-1 lead. By the way, Jamie Thomas, that's his second goal of the season, and scoring from somewhere, Lee, other than Roque. Good to see.
Yeah, it is good to see.
Elements trips up Obasi.
A little nonchalant there by Obasi in the back. He's a little fortunate there.
Pereira drags it forward. Element steals. So turns. Obasi blocks that. Another awkward bounce off of those dashers.
Yeah. Interesting spin on that one.
Those corners. Roberts loses the handle. Good help, though, by Rafa. And Alava plays it back for his keeper. Coughlin with some room. One of the few times the Blast hasn't pressured here today. And this one just blasted into the crowd. Kicking for the Blast, far side with 2:46 left.
I'll tell you, the Blast is a little fortunate that Utica's not figuring this out. There's like huge passing lanes right down the middle of the field. And Jelenovic is coming back like over the yellow line to receive the ball, as opposed to kind of staying behind the defender and then just stepping in front of him and being like, 10, 15 yards deeper.
Good ball to the corner. Tavernisi drives it to the box. Toby, his drive off the glass. Ball headed back. And Rafa runs it down far side. Pushed off by Santana. Utica regroups with approaching 2 minutes left here first half. Andrade down the wing. Thompson kicks it away. Back heel, that's kicked out. Roque has it. And we'll stop play here. Player for Utica City. So after that 4-goal outburst by the Blast in the first quarter, the teams have exchanged goals here in the second. Goldman for Utica and Jamie Thomas for the Blast. And Andrade is the injured Utica City player. It's game one of 4 games tonight. Talked about San Diego and them being on the East Coast. Here's the replay of the injury. Oh, looked like his foot got caught in the turf there, Lee, and his leg just buckled there. He's up. He's gonna limp over to the Utica City bench.
Is that a knee or an ankle?
Yes. And it looked like his foot just got caught in the turf and just rolled up on his leg. Soccer's in heat tonight. Flash and Outlaws, and then the Wave playing back-to-back nights. Wave big win last night over Florida, and they are taking on the Comets tonight. Good ball here. Mello has some room. Mello to the box. That's kicked out. Hughes runs on. Last reset with approaching a minute and a half left. Okay. Battling in the corner. Goes over. Avoids the double team for Mello. Donatelli back on the floor. Up to back for Mello with 1:20 left. Goes around Hundeltz. Mello leaves far side. Hughes in front for Roque. That's kicked away. Diesel runs on. Blocked by Coughlin. Big save there. Diesel has it off the glass. Coughlin bats it to himself and makes the save.
Really nice pressure there by the Blast, creating a number of opportunities. I think Mello actually got in Mike's way when he was going to follow his own shot there.
Goldman, dangerous play through the box. Pereira with some room. Pereira around 2 defenders. Pereira off the boards. But Goldman's right there for Utica City. Nice play defensively. Hughes steps in, kicks it out of play. Kick in for Utica City with 41 left.
I love this pressure. They're not just satisfied sitting on the ball, kind of running the quarter out. I love the pressure by the Blast.
Turn, and that's kicked away. Toby has to run on. Swift lost the handle there to Roque. 30 seconds left. There's Toby, picked up by Ricardinho. Now Swift again on this near side. Yelovich with 15 left. Obasi steals. Obasi, Coughlin was off his line.
Wow.
And he barely gets back to make that play.
Tell you what, Jelenovic did a good job because he gave that ball up, and that was poor, and that was going to be an easy tap-in. He did a great job of getting back and blocking that shot.
Manzella, the length of the field as time expires. Blast with a commanding 5-1 lead as we hit the half. Lucas Roque, the hat trick. Donatelli and Thomas with the goals for the Blast. Tim Goldman has the tally for Utica City. Halftime here at the CQ Arena in Baltimore. Blast 5, Utica 1. You're watching MASL Soccer on Twitch. Oh my gosh.
All right, Blast fans, if I can get your attention down to the field, we have now, it's time for our Wise Shootout. Joining us here tonight, our contestant, Nikki.
Hello.
Shooting on goal, she'll be shooting against Wise manager Bill Segmund. Everybody welcome Bill. Thank you, Bill. And she'll be shooting for a $50 Wise gift card. That's $50 Wise gift card. She has 3 shots. You get 3 shots now. You need to make 2. If you make 2, you go home with a $50 gift card. All right, Nikki, it's your shot. Shot to save. All right, Nikki, you got to make 2 now. 2 in a row. Pressure's on. She shoots. We see. All right. We're going to instant replay. That was a goal. That was a goal. It went off the inside of the post, folks. All right, here it is. The 3rd and final shot. She scores. Nikki, you're going home with a $50 gift card. Congratulations.
I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is.
Cat Day, Houseplant Day.
Second Tuesday of September.
Ugly sweaters all December.
Jeff paid his parking ticket.
Kevin found his guinea pig.
With Wise, entertaining is so easy you'll have to find new reasons to celebrate. Only at Wise.
Antwerpen Automotive is your #1 hometown dealer. Antwerpen makes finding your next vehicle easy. With over 2,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, Antwerpen has the right selection for you. Plus, only Antwerpen offers the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. They save you time and money. Visit any of Antwerpen's 12 area locations or visit them online at jacksays.yes.com.
And remember, when I say yes, you pay less.
Our country has changed over the last 80 years. At Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield, we're not just embracing this change, we're driving it in our own backyard. As a local not-for-profit, we're tackling some of the region's biggest health challenges and making care more accessible for you by providing access to digital tools, transforming healthcare for over 3 million of your neighbors, forging new paths to live fearless. Care First, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
GooseUpCoffee.com. It's just good coffee.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
Tonight we're celebrating many birthdays. Sawyer.
Shoot! He scores!
This is MASL at the half. What's going on, everybody? I'm Alex Bastiavansky. Great to see you again. Hope you are loving the contest so far. Tons of big stuff went down in the league over the past week. What better way to start than with the Battle of Mexico, Chihuahua taking on Monterrey.
La gana La Roca, no por mucho, la pierde con Brando González. La pelota para Torres, golazo! Goal!
Edgar Gonzalez nabs the overtime winner as Chihuahua, for the second straight week, defeats their Mexican rivals Monterrey on the road, no less. 2 nights previous, Monterrey was in Milwaukee. Ian Bennett scored for the Wave and now has extended his goal-scoring streak to 37 games. The home side was up 5-1 in the third quarter, but you can't go to sleep against the Flash. Milwaukee learned that the hard way. Alvaro Bocanegra spurred the comeback with 2 goals, and Monterrey showed some serious fight, clawing back from 4 goals down to top the Wave. 6-5, another squad showing character, even if it didn't result in a win in this case. Was Dallas against their crosstown rivals Mesquite. The Sidekicks rallied back from a 4-goal deficit in the fourth quarter to tie it. Ahmed Zaki, the equalizer right there, his first career MASL goal, and the crowd was loving it. In overtime, though, after a video review of this play, the officials called a penalty on Christian Quintana for tripping. He goes to the box, and it took Sebastian Mendez exactly 24 seconds to capitalize and give Mesquite the victory. Tough pill for Dallas to swallow. as they are still winless on the season. San Diego just continues to roll right along. The two-time defending MASL champions hosted Kansas City, and the Sockers stretched their unbeaten streak in regulation time to 26 games, extending back into last season. Brandon Escoto led the way for the champs with 2 goals, but as usual, they got balanced scoring from throughout the lineup as they dropped the Comets 7-3, your final score in that one. Other game scores to tell you about. Tacoma played Harrisburg twice on the weekend. They win the first one 10-4. St. Louis, huge road win over Utica 7-3. Milwaukee edges Florida 6-4. And in the second game of their weekend series, Tacoma takes Harrisburg big time 9-2. Scoring leaders right now, your top 5, Gordy Gerson leading the way with 20, followed by Victor Pereira's, Ian Bennett, John Sosa, and now Luis Morales into the top 5 with 17 points. League news, the MASL returned for a second straight year to the United Soccer Coaches Convention in Philadelphia. Sidekicks broadcaster Eddie Piskarich hosted and moderated an indoor soccer panel dubbed Back to the Future 2, featuring MASL leaders Keith Tozer and JP Dellacamera, which was about the past, present, and future of indoor soccer. Players of the week now, defensively, it's the man they call the Brazilian Rob Lowe, Paulo Nascimento, goalkeeper for St. Louis, as he had 19 saves, leading the ambush to a massive road win over Utica on that blue turf. And offensively, Edgar Gonzalez, the forward for the Chihuahua Savage. Yeah, great week. 5 points in 2 games, which were 2 wins for the Savage, big time over the Sidekicks, and of course he had the overtime winner as well against the Monterey Flash. And your play of the week, we're going to go with Alvaro Bocanegra of Monterey, turning Milwaukee inside out right there, and the big blast from distance as he helped lead Monterey to that comeback victory. Upcoming games to tell you about: Baltimore and Harrisburg, St. Louis, Chihuahua, Empire in Tacoma, then on the 28th, Florida at Harrisburg, Dallas at Mesquite, and man-oh-man, the big encounter everyone's talking about on the 29th, Chihuahua in San Diego to take on the Sockers. One more on the 29th, Empire in Tacoma to take on the Stars. And always remember that even if you can't be there in person to take in MASL action, you can still catch every single game live on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Deuce Cox, option to the far side. Goes himself and scores! Jamel Cox is going to split between defender and goalkeeper, find that far post. Beautiful goal, curling upper bins on the far end.
Bocanegra trying to work his way upfield. Shot and a goal! Whoa! What a goal by Bocanegra, and it's 5-3.
Monterey comes the other way, and Bocanegra beats Willie B to the near post.
Shifting, Serga scoring!
out of nowhere to unlock this match as the past master sees a masterful finish.
Finds Piedra and Lovegrove stumbles. Piedra gonna go it alone, and there's the goal from Gustavo Piedra with a laser 3-5 Dallas Sidekicks.
The ball kept going to Piedra, and look at this for a cannon. Wow.
And looks like a goal for the Flash. Eric Rosas, I believe that is.
Rosas from Mendoza, so Luis Mendoza quiet in the first half, a little wall of score.
Ahora para Torres, de taconcito, qué jugada, qué golazo, golazo, el fútbol total, el fútbol mecánico, no es la naranja mecánica, pero juegan de blanco, golazo, llegó el pase, espectacular, Torres, Luevano, Raimundo, adentro.
Navarrete quickly gets it away, might have Victor Pereira, starts Victor, and Victor chips, go! Well, Victor Pereira is able to finish on the long distribution.
La gana La Roca, no por mucho, la pierde con Brandon González. La pelota para Torres, golazo. ¡Gol!
Antwerpen Automotive is your #1 hometown dealer. Antwerpen makes finding your next vehicle easy. With over 2,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, Antwerpen has the right selection for you. Plus, only Antwerpen offers the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. They save you time and money. Visit any of Antwerpen's 12 area locations or visit them online at jacksays.yes.com.
And remember, when I say yes, you pay less.
Our country has changed over the last 80 years. At Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield, we're not just embracing this change, we're driving it in our own backyard. As a local not-for-profit, we're tackling some of the region's biggest health challenges and making care more accessible for you by providing access to digital tools, transforming healthcare for over 3 million of your neighbors, forging new paths to live fearless. Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield.
GooseUpCoffee.com. It's just good coffee.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
Blast fans, the first half highlights are brought to you by Chesapeake Employers Insurance, a proud sponsor of the Baltimore Blast. Please direct your attention to Blast Vision for our first half highlights.
David Miller working 1 against 2, but loses the ball off the heel. Hoyo recovers, sends it up the near side. Rojo, shot and save. Ball comes back.
3-0 Flash, and then Roque, how about the hat trick? Lucas takes over the league lead in goals with 19. How about this play by Tim Goldman as he was Johnny on the spot, Flash ball watching. Goldman made him pay. Blasto would get that one back later. Jamie Thomas with a nice move down the wing.
A quick little pass to the side. That was a fantastic
Andrew Coughlin,
eight
in that
saves
first half.
in that first half.
Could have been worse. And William Vanzello, 2 saves for the Blast. All adds up to a 5-1 Blast lead, but 30 minutes of soccer left to play here in Baltimore. Beauty.
Keep it protected.
There where they had a little.
Both teams sent out their starters. kick things off here in the third quarter. That's Gordy Gerson in the middle to get things underway here for Utica City.
You know, he hasn't touched the ball very much. You know, early on, he created some nice 1v1 situations, got a couple good shots off. They haven't been finding him in dangerous positions with the ball.
Yeah, much different than, remember in that first game, the 8-7 win for the Blast. Gerson had a hat trick that night for Utica City. Nothing so far on the board for Utica City, though, and Gordy Gerson here tonight. Now, also, if you go back to game 1, Lee, Lucas Roque had a hat trick, and he has one again tonight. The tremendous season continues for Lucas.
I'll tell you what, man, sometimes you just have, but honestly, he had a great year. But honestly, he had a great year last. You know, he's a quality forward.
He's got the ball again as he clears through the midfield. You know, you talk about to athletes as well in a lot of sports. Sometimes the ball just follows you, or the puck in hockey follows you, or it just works out that way sometimes. It just finds your foot.
It does, but, you know, it's funny. You talk about luck. Oh, he got a little bit lucky here, got a little bit lucky there. But those players create their own luck by being in the right spot, moving.
Oh, good ball, Dontelli for Mello, and the goal.
Saw that one coming. What a nice ball by Tony. He peeked over his left shoulder. He knew where he was going the whole time. And that was actually not bad defending by Utica. That was a fantastic ball.
You know, and just the play to start this, we talked about Roque's scoring ability, but how about the pass from Roque to start the whole sequence?
Yeah, he's a quality player on both ends of the field. He does his work defensively. He's good with the ball off the pass.
Time to go 59 seconds.
And it's little things you don't know unless you're kind of in the game. But the weight of that pass from Lucas, right? Like, Tony did not have to break stride. He was able to look up because it wasn't too far in front of him. So all those little things kind of, that culminates in a goal like that.
And it all started with the win, 50-50 ball on the boards. Oh, Gonzalez with the drive. I don't know how that missed. Rafa on the far side, off the boards, but
I love this. Look at the intensity. Look at the double.
Segura can't get it out of the corner. Ricardinho wins it, kept alive, and off the boards in front, but Coughlin with a nice read there.
Great job by Ricardinho on the boards. He's not the biggest of fellas battling against the guys on the boards.
Another turnover for the Blast in the midfield. Pereira. Far side, Diesel keeps it alive. And over the boards on the bounce. Coleman and Diesel come together.
That's it.
Coleman looks at Diesel, and Diesel just gives him the scowl.
I'm pretty sure at some point I heard hit the weight room.
The Mike Diesel scowl. Oh, good chance here, but Diesel sweeps that away.
Great job by Juan there. Juan poked the ball away just as he was about to strike the ball, and then Diesel came in. But great job by Juan getting his foot on that ball.
Darren Toby, one hop over the board, so we're going to kick in for the Blast.
I think Mark Mosier told me that one game. I think he told me to hit the weight room at some.
Hit the weight room now. Goldman takes it out on Obasi as he pushes him to the floor.
I vaguely remember him knocking me over like a fly and telling me to hit the weight room.
Now, Utica City with some pressure. Hughes breaks out, but Toby intercepts. Ball comes through.
Oh, that's a bit of a soft goal. I mean, that's a bit of a soft foul.
Obstruction the call on the Blast.
Milton just mistrapped the ball and then turned, and I think he ran into who was that? Jamie's hand.
I think we saw a much more blatant one on the far side in the first half. Yelovich, the far side, marked by Obasi. And Pereira trips up Hundelt. Kick in Utica. Gerson might take a shot here. Goes down the boards instead.
Oh, he should have dummied that. Gerson should have called him off that ball. If he dummied it, it would have went right back to him. Although maybe that would have been 2 touch off a free kick, actually.
Pereira. Gerson steals it away. Quick shot, but Vanzella was back to make the play.
He was actually trying to chip William there. He just mishit the ball.
Vanzella for Gonzalez. Fends off the defender. Here's Donatelli. Tony with a nice drag. Back for Donatelli. Tony with the spin. And the clear 3 line.
Look at the frustration.
That's just the look on the faces.
Frustration on Hundelt's face.
Come
like,
on, man.
Are you kidding me? I really put backspin on that. I really
barely touched it.
Got it as high as I could where it wouldn't hit the scoreboard.
And it wasn't even close.
No.
Gonzalez, quick turn. That's good save by Coughlin.
Gonzalez has a really nice strike. He's got good technique.
Donatelli open. Nobody marking Santana up ahead. Mello with some fancy footwork. Okay, drags it back with the left foot. Donatelli now in the corner. Oh, Santana ran off and through the box. Now Thompson has to hustle back, and he does. Breaks the play up. Segura's drive. Santana blocks it, and it knocked him off his feet.
Love the theatrics there. Nicely done, Nelson. Look like the Matrix.
Santana's out there putting on a show. Oh, ball inside for Gerson, and he mishit that one over the glass. Good chance there for Utica City. Trying to get the ball back out of the crowd. It might be a souvenir, actually. They put a new one in. Goalkeeper distribution for Vanzella. Early parts of the third. Blast lead at 6-1. Roque can't turn down the boards. Ferdinand with some support. Ball taken away. Chance now, Ronaldinho. Santana plays for himself. And Ronaldinho called for the foul.
Max got a little lucky there. He's letting his player turn at top of the yellow line there. Good help by Santana.
Okay, nice play by Alava defensively there to get it off of Lucas's foot.
Yeah, nice double down.
Oh, but Utica can't clear. Santana wins the physical battle. Foul called on Utica. Nelson's just having a good old time down there, isn't he?
It's just like a little tank. You're just bouncing off of him. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it.
I did too.
I thought he was going to pluck it with his left foot out of the air.
I think he was thinking about it. Oh, nice move by Pereira.
Salad.
Shot well wide with the left foot into the corner and over the glass. I believe it's going to be a free kick because it was well wide, and it is.
That might have been a throw-in outdoor.
Right, though. Coughlin to the midfield. Bordeaux runs it down far side. Glass with the only goal of the third quarter. Goldman now in the corner. Hundel. Oh, that's upper deck. Dylan.
Got under that one just a little bit.
I believe that was wide, though.
I tell you, Paul, for the first 3.5 quarters, the thing that's I've been most impressed about this game are the quality of shots the Blast has given up. What have they given up? Maybe 2 really dangerous shots?
Yeah, really good opportunities.
Yeah, I mean
the Goldman goal was just Coughlin playing the ball off the top of the glass.
Right.
But other than that, maybe a couple chances in the box, maybe a couple good Vanzella saves, but for the most part, Blast have really done a nice job defensively.
I'm trying to think, has William had to make a really quality save this game? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think. I feel like I feel like he hasn't had to, he's done a lot with his feet and he's organizing the guys. I'm not sure he's had to make a really, outstanding save yet.
This foul away from the ball. Diesel called for the push well downfield. And turn it over, but then Utica gives it right back. Oh.
Love the idea.
Coughlin was off his line.
Love the idea. Nothing wrong with that, Tony.
And even though he takes the shot, Donatelli, the Blast still win possession back.
You know what? Keeper's going to be a little less apt to come out next time, right? It makes him a little nervous. He has that in the back of his head. That
makes him think about it.
Yeah, that players have that vision and that courage to take that shot.
And here he is again, dumps it to the corner. Bossi heads it down. I don't think he was sure what to do with it.
I think he was going to head it and then the last second realized he had space and kind of did the neck trap.
Now, great pass on the breakout. Ricardinho tried to play that to the corner, and he just didn't get enough on it. Now Hughes. It's called for the foul.
I think the official called that one because he's felt bad for getting in the way of that pass. He's like, my bad.
Oh, now Hughes is going to get...
I've been there, buddy.
The fine line, Lee, right?
That it is.
Say your piece.
If I could have figured that out, it would have saved me a lot of money over the years.
A lot of money, a lot of time in the box, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we all got our things.
All right, Hughes goes off for 5 at 8:22. We'll see how Coach Bascom mixes up the lines here. Roque. Obasi. Oh, some space here. Good chance. Cuts it back. Ferdinand, and it's kicked off the line. Max had time, but he settled instead of one-timing it, and that gave Utica a chance to recover.
Yeah, not only did he settle it underneath his body, and then he had to back up. He handcuffed himself. He got caught under his body. Yeah, it should have been a one-time shot there. But what I would have liked to see when Obasi had that first touch up the field, if Ricardinho would have just came in, God, that could have created so much space. It worked out, though.
Well, Obasi run off. Ball deflected, and that's a break for the Blast. They're going to call over the boards here and top of the arc, although that was blocked.
Yeah, William gave him a little bit of an earful, and he should have. That's unacceptable to dribble like that in the back and lose the ball like that.
Now a challenge flag from Utica City. And I think they're looking for possibly a penalty here on the Blast.
Yeah, this is actually not a bad challenge at this point. I would have thrown it as well. I think it's 50-50 because Obasi did look like he had both of his hands on his shoulders.
And really, you could probably argue if this is a penalty, he's the last man to goal, so there could be a shootout.
Oh, absolutely. If it's a penalty, for sure.
Let's take a look. I mean, he's...
Actually, I thought he had his hand on his shoulder, but no, that's kind of weak.
I mean, Swift was pushing off just as much.
Yeah, if he gives it to him, it's a little bit weak. I mean, he can because Obasi's arm was extended and it looked like he was holding him, but like right here, you can see how his hand is out on his shoulder.
Yeah, but
I thought he was pulling. I thought both hands were on his shoulder.
Yeah, very little contact.
No, I agree. I'll be a little bit surprised if they call this because it was not a penalty originally.
After review, the call the field stands.
No penalty.
Yeah, I don't think it was something that was obvious where they made a mistake. It was a little tug, but not worth it. Who's in the box, though?
That's
still
Hughes? Yeah. He's in there for a while, Lee.
Man, he's been in there for a year
Might
and a
as
day.
well eat a sandwich down there.
I know. Look down there. I'm like, who's in the box?
Well, quick restart. Segura, that's kicked out by Manzella. Nice play there. Tavernisi along the boards. Oh, Santana, the ball kind of squeaked through, and Santana kicks it off the line. Now Vanzella makes the save.
Oh, good job by Nelson winning that. Good job by Nelson winning that.
And then Santana goes down as Gerson from the floor grabbed his leg, and now Gerson's down.
I don't know. I'd like to see that. I don't think Gerson grabbed his leg. You know what I thought he did? It looked like he kind of, you know, when someone's running by, you just jump in front of him. Yeah, so it looked like he just pushed his, like, here it is. Here's the replay. Let's see.
So
Nelson beats him here.
And then Gerson goes down like he was shot.
Yeah.
and then I'm telling you, he just kind of reached back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, honestly. I think.
I mean, here's the come on.
Oh, no, God, that's, yeah. I see what he's trying to do there, because Nelson's leg did drag a little bit. He's trying to get a penalty. Oh, nice shot.
Good block by Thompson. Thomas puts his head in there. Thompson comes forward. Patrick can't get around the double team. Good steal there by Bordeaux.
It's a nice shot by Tavarese, but he's pretty much been non-existent here through the first 3 quarters, huh?
Yeah.
I think that's maybe the second time I've seen him do something dangerous.
Ball hits the official. Vanzella comes out and fields it. And Thompson on the far side. With some space.
Oh.
Juan leaves the ball behind. Goes back and gets it.
Forgot something.
I might need that. Bordeaux with a nice pass up ahead.
Good track, Juan. Juan, good job. Looking over his shoulder, tracking that runner. Stopping the break.
Forces Utica all the way back.
See, Utica is just too slow with the ball. Like, that ball should have been one time to Hundell out wide where he had space. You give Pereira time to recover there. They're not going to score in the blast doing that, moving the ball that slowly.
Goldman can't track it down in the corner. Pereira wins it.
Tell you what, the officials have had 3 beautiful touches so far this game.
Chance now. Blast come out. Roque stood up at the yellow line. Nice play defensively there by Alava.
Yeah.
Drive off the boards.
Lucas is kicking himself because he knew that was it. He should have given that ball to Mello.
And Santana gets 2 minutes. He's not happy.
This might be a challenge flag by Dave. This might be a flag by Dave.
Bascom's looking.
Oh no, David. Got to throw the challenge flag there, son.
Look, he's got it in his hand. There it goes.
There you go. Definitely worth it. That did not look like that 2 minutes.
All right, we'll take a timeout. We come back. Referees will look at this. We'll come back with the verdict after the break. 6:15 left in the third. Blast lead at 6-1. Oh, we'll keep it here. Okay, we'll keep it here. So we'll keep it here.
All right, Paul. What do you call what are you calling, Paul?
I like to see it again.
From the replay I saw there, it looked like he ran into Nelson.
Now you see Utica designing the power play if they get one.
Yeah, well, they got to be ready for it.
So it's the third quarter challenge flags. Utica threw theirs to challenge, and there was no penalty. Here's the play again. Where's there a penalty?
Right.
You're allowed to establish your position, right?
And Nelson was tracking the ball.
Right.
So it's not like he stepped in front of him. Nelson was tracking the ball in the air. And if you look at his left shoulder's rotating. He's turning toward the ball.
Nelson knew.
Yeah. Well, Nelson always knows.
All right, we'll take a timeout. 6:15 left. We'll have the verdict after the break. 6-1 Blast. You're watching the MASL on Twist.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
And welcome back. The call stands, Lee.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm pretty shocked, actually.
Power play for Utica. The blast penalty kill has really struggled this year, 39%.
Yeah, it's really odd seeing it's odd not seeing the blast at the top of the charts with both power play, offense, and defense.
Quick restart here, and that's kicked away, so blast accomplished the first feat, which is preventing the restart goal. And Utica on the power play. Tavernese, far side, cuts it for Segura, up top. You know what, Lee, I don't think, here's a shot, that's off the boards. Mello clears, Thomas clears it further. I don't think enough of the guys at the top of the arc take shots. I mean, that's a dangerous spot. And I don't see enough guys pull the trigger from up there.
I mean, typically you get more of the shots from the wing guys.
Yeah. Thomas tries to break out, but nowhere to go here in this arena. So,
but with the blast running a 2-2, I'm really surprised there's not one person in the middle of those two guys from Utica.
Yeah,
it's basically an umbrella here.
Right. There's no one in the box. Now this is going to be top of the arc, right?
I would, unless they're saying deflection.
I mean, he headed the ball out of play. That was more of a. That was more than what Vanzella did to block up the shot. Here's Tavernese. Segura. Donatelli steals. And clears to the wing. Gives the blast a chance to change.
I thought Tony was going to shoot that, but I'm like, no, it's 3 lines.
33 left on the power play. Rafa. Gerson. Blocked by Vanzella, and he pounces on it.
It's a good save by William.
Gerson counting off for the referee. Oh, the bicycle by Pereira goes over the bar. Look, if you're going to go big, right?
That would have been goal.
That's the goal of the year.
That would have been goal of the year.
Maybe the decade.
Great. I tell you what, tracked the ball perfect. What a nice strike that was. Unfortunate not to get that down, but man, well done.
Bordeaux, far side, Rafa. Back to Bordeaux, 8 left. Oh, it goes through just wide. Rafa drive, Vanzella recovers. Swing it near side, Tavernese. Donatelli runs him off.
Wow, William, what a great...
Oh, now Santana out of the box. He's got a breakaway. In, shot, save, Coughlin. Wow. He got it with the arm.
Wow. What a save by William, coming out knowing he had to basically attack the ball to make himself big. And then on the other end, one-on-one breakaway. I thought Nelson was going to try to go off the boards to himself there.
Great end-to-end action. Yelovitz now. Santana back on the floor. Alava swings it wide. Donatelli steals. Utica City regroups down 5 with 3:30 left in the third. Santana steps in front. And foul called on Utica City. Now, Utica City, like we mentioned in the open, 56 goals on the year. They have the firepower to get back in this one. They're going to have to start to pick it up, though, because time's running out.
I tell you what, minus that the power play, though, they haven't created much offense at all. Not many dangerous scoring opportunities. Blast has done an excellent job here defensively on them tonight so far.
Oh, Abbasi, nice move down the wing. Abbasi still has it, it's cleared. And which way? Blast ball here, kick in. They'll have it with 3:03. Oh, drive, Coughlin. Kind of surprised by that shot by Abbasi. Good outlet. Alava to the box. Oh, Vanzella save. Good look for Andrade, but Vanzella said no.
Yeah, picking up some scoring. We were just talking about that, how they weren't dangerous, or I was talking about how they weren't dangerous, and they're really picking up some opportunities now.
Ricardinho on, and Coughlin says no. Nifty move down the boards by Ricardinho.
Nice right to left.
Diesel steals. Gerson with some energy for Utica City. There's Obasi on the near side. Obasi somehow keeps it alive and now gets fouled. Obasi's been in some precarious situations.
Yeah, David's got to be angry right now because it's okay. You already gave up a really bad, a bad turnover that led to a penalty, and then you're going to do that again.
Leicester struggling a little bit here to get out of the midfield.
Yeah, because they don't have good balance. They had 4 guys basically in the back. Now they got their balance again. Their shape is proper.
Trying to make changes. Santana comes off. Oh no, he stays on. I'm sorry. Yeah, as you said, Lee, they kind of reshaped themselves there.
Yeah, they had basically 3 guys in a flat line and another guy there, so it was easy for Utica to press. They weren't worried about anything in the offensive end.
Rafa drags it back with 1:20 left. There's Darren Toby down the boards. Santana lets it go by as he screens Goldman.
I think Santana's leg weighs more than Goldman.
Mello now.
1 minute left to the third quarter.
Gonzalez on the far side. Chips it away from the double team. Darren Toby, though, runs him off. Called on Gonzalez. Late whistle there. Utica with the free kick. Bordeaux towards the corner of the goal, but Manzella slides over to make that play.
The Blast will take that. That's a can of corn for William. That's easy. They'll take those opportunities all day long.
Mello with some room. 30 seconds left. Roque, quiet since the first quarter hat trick. Diesel now. Chips for Roque. Lucas holds, surveys the field, avoids the double team. Quick chip. Oh, Yelovitz knocks that away. 8 seconds. Quick turn by Roque, and he hits the left foot just wide.
What a topspin deflection that would have been for a goal.
Well, Yelovitz runs out of time down the wing. Blast with the only goal of the third. Mello from Donatelli. It's 6-1 Blast after 3. Back with fourth quarter action. You're watching the MASL on Twitch.
All right, Blast fans, let's welcome back in. They're the most talented, the most beautiful cheerleaders in the MASL. They are your Baltimore Blast cheerleaders.
Just understand me, player. Left side, right side. We gon' set this thing off right. East side.
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for?
No one comes into our house and pushes us around.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Campbell.
Uh-huh.
What kind of power you got?
Oh, man, you know I got some soul power.
be the greatest night of our lives.
We shut them down because we can.
They don't know your heart.
On this team, we fight for that edge.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go.
Here we go, fourth quarter action. Blast lead at 6-1 with 15 minutes of soccer left here in Baltimore. With the steal. Ball for Tavernese down the wing. Ferdinand with a double team digs it out.
Great job by Max getting back and doubling there.
Okay with the steal. Good follow-up by Hughes, and out come the Blast. I think Ferdinand was looking to change, and the Blast turned it over. Good hustle back by Roque to win it back. Now Pereira. Thompson far side has some room. Ooh, Coughlin in front of Gonzalez. Wasn't real sure there, but he did just enough.
No, it was a really nice ball. It's just a little bit too heavy. If he plays that ball with the right weight, the keeper's in no man's land.
Utica outshot Baltimore 8-7 in that third quarter. Blast are the only goal of that quarter, though. There's Coughlin.
Yeah, I think a lot of those shots came on that power play.
Blast possession. Coughlin touched it twice, so that's why the Blast got the ball. Thomas.
I like this. I like that the Blast is keeping their foot on the gas here. I don't want them to, you know,
just kick the ball around, have a kick.
Yeah, you don't want them to slow down and have the ball, trying to keep the ball in their own end. You know what? Keep the ball in Utica's end. Keep putting pressure on them.
Good move. Pereira can't get by Yelovitz, though. Here's Gerson. Near side for Toby. Hughes cuts him off.
This is excellent pressure here. I love it. I love that the Blast is high. They're pressing high.
Good steal, Roque. Oh, they look for Roque. And Coughlin gets back. It's off the line. Good job by Gerson.
Oh, that was almost really unfortunate for the keeper, where it bounced off him and in the goal. Oh,
here we go, sixth attacker. Oh no, Coughlin's just going to come upfield.
Yeah.
Coughlin's in the offensive midfield.
Yep, he's they're going sixth attacker with Coughlin.
I mean, you kind of have to do this, right? Nothing going all game.
Yeah, you know, it's it's a risk early. I don't know if I would do it this early, but you know, I give it to Everton. You got to change something, right?
I would think that. Oh no, Roque looking for four. Yes, he's got it. Lucas Roque with goal number 4. It's 7-1 Blast.
Great composure, great finish. Wow.
Time to go 2:37.
As I was gonna say, if you are gonna, you have to try something. I think if I'm gonna do that though, unless my keeper, I would maybe do that with William because his feet are really good. But you know, if you're gonna bring your keeper up like that, you gotta make sure he doesn't do that.
Do that. Give the ball right to the other team.
Yeah, I mean that's just the poorest turnover.
Well, I mean, you know, strategy-wise, you're trying to get a goal there, and then if you get a goal, maybe you put him back in for a minute or two. But that did not work for Utica City.
No, let's see if they continue. Which, look, you got to get something out of these games, right?
Yeah, you just got to keep playing hard.
So, yeah, looks like they're...
Here we go again.
I love it. I love it, Tony. High pressing, making the keeper think.
Come on, Lee. What do you got? That smell going, right?
It's like that blood in the water.
That empty net smell. Look at this. Mello.
What a fantastic touch.
Off the boards, Mello goes down hard, and we'll get a foul called on Utica.
That's a really nice touch by Mello. I mean, that's over the opposite side of his shoulder. That's turning around, bringing that ball down, knowing that, you know, it could be a 3-line pass.
And what does he get for that?
You know.
The big raspberry on the elbow for the getting pushed down. The turf burn.
Believe me, you kind of take that because you're going to, you know, you'll be talking about that touch later.
Right. Oh, what a ball for Diesel. He mishit it.
Came to his weaker foot, his left foot.
Rafa, 3-on-2, shot, save, Vanzella. Williams fired up.
Great save by William. Great recovery run by Mike Diesel.
Foul on Thompson. Kick in, Utica. Good restart opportunity here for Bordeaux. There's a balloon on the field on the far side by the Utica goal. Donatelli with some space. Tony takes a peek. Rafa runs him off. Logan Roberts tries to pop the balloon.
I can't believe they haven't blown the whistle yet. This is pretty funny.
There it is. Ball loose. Gonzalez off the foot of Toby. We'll get a corner for the Blast.
Gonzalez does not fear the shot.
Yeah, not at all.
Not fear the shot, huh?
I still can't believe Logan Roberts tried to pop the balloon before he played the ball.
That's pretty. I can't believe the ref didn't blow the whistle there.
Hughes' drive is blocked. Good hustle. Shot save, Vanzella. Yeah, and we're going to get...
Well done. That was actually really well done. I'm not sure who that was for Utica, but that was really well done, actually.
Ronaldinho made a nice play there.
Good save by William, but really, yeah, is that Ronaldinho? Really, actually smart play by Ronaldinho.
And Hughes will get called for the holding foul. And here's the other thing. Let's take a look at this replay. Hughes gets called for holding. Now watch. Does William come out? And yeah, it's a
handball. Yeah.
That should be a handball outside the box. But Utica has no challenges left. Correct? They used their challenge already.
Yep. William was way out of the box there, huh?
So Hughes to the box.
I feel like I heard somebody saying, is that fourth foul or something like that?
Sixth attacker on for Utica. Segura puts the jersey on. So it'll be 6 on 4.
Now is the sixth attacker for Utica City, number 8, Christian Segura.
Well, here we go. Blast killed one penalty already tonight. Bigger challenge here, 6 on 4, and there's a goal. Bordeaux, far post. Nothing you can do about that one.
Yeah, I think Nelson will want that one back. I don't think he really maybe was in position where he should be. Didn't get his leg up quick enough. And I like to watch this. I think it just hits him and goes in here.
Yep.
Oh, no, he does a good job. Yeah, no, nice redirect.
4 minutes time of the goal on the power play.
Yeah, Nelson's got to do better there, though. I think he'll realize that when he watches film.
Oh, giveaway here. And nice defensive recovery by Santana.
Great recovery after a poor turnover.
Blast had a chance 3-on-1, but they couldn't gather it in. Game opens up now. Santana takes it back. Roque with some space. 3-on-2. Thomas. Has to drag it back.
Yeah,
smart play.
Yeah, but Lucas played that a little bit heavy and a little bit too far behind him. A little bit different weight, and that's a tap in.
Good turn for Roque. Coughlin makes that save, and Roque smacks him on the arm. Says, nice save. Thomas with some room. Gerson pushes Thomas.
Got a little fortunate there. I'm not sure how much of a push that was.
Diesel.
It's a little hectic and sloppy last couple of minutes.
Yeah, little bit of a breakdown.
Yeah, they need to just settle this down and play.
Not a bad idea to hear as they dump it to the corner. Oh, nice job by Hundell to split the double team.
Yeah, really nice job.
Gerson's still on the field. Tavernisi tries to worm his way in, can't get there. Good defensive play by the Blast, and Josh Hughes blocks the shot. Roberts now near side, under 10 to play. Blast by 5. Utica with some life after that power play goal.
Great block by Hughes. Offensively, the Blast has got to settle down and move the ball, and then defensively, they've got to start pushing higher again. There's no reason to sit back. When they sit back, they're allowing Utica to get in rhythm. Utica's gotten absolutely nothing from them when they've pushed up the entire game. Right.
Yeah.
So why would you stop?
Foul on Santana.
I'm surprised they don't bring the 6th attacker out here.
I mean, there you go.
Yeah.
Good call. Segura puts the jersey on again. 9:03 left, down 5. This game is not over.
No.
I've seen stranger things happen.
Absolutely. Goals come fast sometimes.
Shot blocked by Roque.
Kick in, Utica City. Now he's the 6th attacker for Utica City, number 8, Christian Segura.
All right, so Gerson will trigger this in from the near side. Drops it back. Segura's drive, that's blocked. Mello and Santana. Yelovich keeps it alive. Gerson with quick turn. Donatelli blocks that. Tony clears. And this will be top of the arc with the 6th attacker for Utica City.
Yeah, Utica's got a little momentum here. They're pressing high. Blast has got to settle down, get that initial ball to break pressure, and then just calm down a little bit.
Big restart here. Oh, off the inside of the post. Nice leave. Here's Mello. Mello chips in goal. That's a big one.
Fantastic goal. What a nice touch that was and a nice finish.
Time to go 6:20. And that's just a great composure by Mello.
Yeah, really nice first touch on the turn, and then excellent composure to just lift it over the keeper, the 6th attacker.
There you go. Okay with the assist.
Last goal, number 23, Shanatas.
So Roque has 4 goals and an assist. And Mello now with 2 goals and an assist.
I think Lucas might be up for offensive player of the week.
Yeah, it might be. Blast started the season against Utica scoring 8. And they have 8 again tonight. Difference tonight has been the Blast defense, limiting Utica to just 2 goals here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. First half was exceptional defending. Second half, been a little bit, a little bit up and down with their defending, but still, they're holding strong. Williams had to make some really good saves this half, which he did not have to make in the first half, which is obviously going to happen in indoor.
6th attacker still on. Foul called on Jamie Thomas.
Holding foul on the Blast, number 17, Jamie Thomas. Free kick, Utica City.
Segura triggers it in. Under 8 to play. How many players are lobbying to get on the field right now, Lee?
Yeah, it would be nice to get a couple more goals here for the Blast, get some of the young guys, get, Jack Shear some more shifts.
The only thing about this is you want to get on the field, you have to hustle because your first line is to defend. And especially the 3 guys up top being able to move side to side and cut down shooting and passing lanes.
Yep, that is a lot of thankless running.
Mello, steal, plays it ahead for Thomas, but that's cut off. Segura near side. Diesel heads that away.
So excellent presence by the wings. So excellent presence by Pereira and Mello, they're pressing out really well, so the wings on that diamond are doing a great job up top.
Thompson clears, but Segura with a nice play. Little redirect by Tavernisi goes wide. Pereira gets cut off. Nice play by Bordeaux. And this one goes into the netting.
William did a great job. William knew that was coming. He read that flick. He knew exactly what was coming there. Great job by William.
Someone in the field will take one, 2. 6:50 left here in the fourth. Blast lead at 8-2 over Utica City. Back with more MASL soccer on Twitch.
Here comes Baltimore with San Diego 2 men deep.
This forward, Dos Santos forces it in. We're tied at
6:50 left in this one. Blast all over Utica City, 8-2. So let's start to tally it up. Roque with 4 goals. Roque takes over the goal scoring lead with 20 on the season now. Ian Bennett has 18.
Now I'm curious what I see David giving a lot of instruction here during this timeout. So for obviously the last 3 or 4 minutes, Utica's just pushing numbers forward, and the Blast is having repeated turnovers. So is he gonna, when they win the ball, are they gonna kind of look for the soft spots where you're just kind of playing it over midfield toward the ball boards in those soft spots? Because right now, they're trying to play at the feet, and it's just turnover after turnover. So are they recognizing the fact that they've got to find
space?
Yeah,
right?
They've got to find those soft spots.
Here's Van Zelle, he'll trigger in. Coughlin back in goal for Utica City. Roque with the turn. And just a weak touch that Coughlin fields. And he'll come off now, and Segura back on. A little more weapons. Mello, Donatelli, and Pereira up front for the Blast. Long-range snipers. Thompson heads that away.
Now I would like everybody to Pereira push higher here. There you go. That's okay. Make him, great play there, but you got to force him into a great play.
Yelovich settles. He goes down. Blast not happy with that call. Man's not happy with that call.
No, I like the press, though. I like the press by the Blast there. They worked their way out of that.
Veteran play there by Yelovich to go down, right?
Yeah. Not sure how much he got touched, though.
Real tough spot. Segura to the far post, and it's again Bordeaux who finishes to make it 8-3.
Yeah, it's a nice play. They saw that William came up along the side of the wall there, and then Nelson didn't tuck in on that right-hand side. Easy tap in.
Time to go 8:54. Segura gets the assist.
Yeah, Nelson just absolutely fell asleep there.
So back to a 5-goal game. Coughlin back in. Oh, chance. Oh, big save. Pereira denied by Coughlin.
I think we're going to have like 3-4 more goals here because both teams are just,
Good step
both
in
teams
by,
are pressing for it.
Good step in by Gonzalez. Well, Coughlin must feel like a yo-yo right now. Here he comes.
Yeah, look at Utica's pressing, and they have to. So I think Everton's doing the right thing. He's going to leave himself open for a couple goals, but
there it is. Steal by Mello, and goal, hat trick Mello. It's 9-3. Every time Utica City scores, the Blast has an answer.
I did say 3 or 4 more goals.
You did. That's one. There you go. There's one. Time to go 9:42, so just 58 seconds after the Utica City goal. Mello with the steal and the easy put away. Mello has feasted in that midfield tonight.
He's loving the 6 attacker goals. He's had a nice game.
Quick turn, that's kicked off the line. Nice play by Thompson defensively.
It's too easy. The Blast cannot allow a split there to the center guy. Juan's got to tuck in there. Yeah, there he goes. He's tucking in now.
5, 6, 7, Segura. Nice touch. Save. Vanzella takes a peek, takes a shot, and it's knocked down. Nice play defensively that time by Andrade. Talked about the pressure, Lee, and that's exactly what the Blast are doing now. They're challenging every pass.
Yeah, look at Utica has struggled all night when they've been pressed. Why would you change what's been working? It's not as if they've been breaking you down and you have to readjust.
Goalkeeper distribution for Vanzella. Off the shoulder of Roque. Kick in for Utica. Segura back on. So this is where Utica scores, right?
I'll say it again. I like what Everton's doing here. You know what? If you lose the game, you lose the game. At least you get to try to work on your 6th attacker for a time when it'll be meaningful.
And there's a goal. Pereira. At what point, though, is it kind of meaningless, Lee?
No, honestly, you know, it's all what a coach, you know, their preference. But for me, you got to get something out of this. To work your kinks and your 6th attacker out now in a game situation. So when you need it down the line, you know, this actually may benefit them.
Time to go 10:42. So 1 minute after the Mello goal, it's Pereira with the goal.
A loss is a loss, Paul.
That's correct. That is correct, Lee.
By 1, by 8, a loss is a loss.
Pass gets away here. Gerson runs it down. Now Coughlin back in goal. Thompson back for Roque. Last play keep away now. Under 4 to play. Good one-touch soccer here. Santana, Donatelli tees it up and just misses wide.
Great ball movement by the Blast.
Roque swings it far side. Thompson again.
Let's go, Blast! Let's go!
3:30 left.
Let's go!
Roque's turn. Donatelli on the follow, pushed off by Toby. Roque spun himself into the ground and he took the shot with the right foot that time.
Blast has been really successful breaking Utica's pressure centrally. Finding that guy in the middle, bouncing that ball out wide.
Off the boards, Vanzella runs that down. Under 3 to play, timeout Blast.
Timeout Baltimore.
Thought we might see Zerhofer here a little bit.
No, it's been a tough start to the season for the Blast. They've played 6 road games. This is only their 3rd home game of the season. They won their first 2 home games. As we talked about in the Open, tough losses, 1-goal losses to Florida, St. Louis, Harrisburg, and Ontario, the Empire Strikers on the road. 2 of those in overtime. Now they get this home game tonight, then they go back on the road again. Harrisburg and Utica City, but then after that, they really, that bulk of their back half of the schedule, they have 4-game home streak against 3 against Harrisburg, 1 against the Wave. And then later on in the season, they finished with 3 of 5 at home, Utica City, Kansas City, and Mesquite. So a chance to move up in the standings and, you know, kind of tread water right now at 500 with the 2 overtime losses, but you know, a chance to take care of business at home and do some damage in the standings.
Yeah, a chance to move up in the standings, and really important going into the playoffs. You want to go into the playoffs on a roll. You know, you got a lot of home games, so you can get some momentum.
Oh, Gonzalez. Is this a penalty on Gonzalez?
Yeah, it's a penalty for dangerous play, and I'm always, that's a tough call, you know. His back is to the player. He's attempting a shot. The player's coming in. He's being brave, winning it with his head.
This is called for kicking. Here's the replay.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Utica City on the power play. They've got a power play goal tonight.
I'd rather see a regular, just a foul
power
there.
play?
No,
Or
just a foul, because it's not as if it's a reckless attempt.
Right.
You know, he's attempting a shot and somebody's coming in from behind. Oh, William.
Bordeaux fell down and Vancella.
You could see it.
Oh, he knew it when he let it go.
As he threw it, I was like, oh, William, you could see him spinning too much. Ah, that's unfortunate. You always want the keeper to put one in if you can.
Yeah, Vancella, no points yet this year. Would have had a goal there. It's a little bit unusual for Vancella to not have any points.
Yes, especially in this arena.
At least a couple of assists.
Yeah.
Saw the assist from Coughlin tonight. Mello again. Oh, Segura right there. He drives one off the glass.
Right now, you got some blast guys just.
Oh, now it's open season
exactly.
now. Open season now.
Guys just looking for the open net.
There's Mello. He's run off. He's going to try to play keep away. Donatelli tries to clear. Now they'll call the foul.
They called handball.
Handball on Utica.
Yeah.
Delay a game warning on Utica. Coughlin runs back in the goal. Now, should Utica be allowed to let Coughlin run back in the goal if they were called for a delay game warning?
Well, unless there's a rule, you can't.
Coughlin takes one in the stomach there. Nice save on Santana. Andrew scoops that up and comes to the bench. 1:20 left.
I think they're just keeping Coughlin in.
Yeah, he's going to stay out there. Everton waved him back out. Here's Bordeaux down the wing. In front, Vancella gobbles that up and takes a peek. Sees his counterpart downfield in goal. Blast take another timeout.
Why are they taking a timeout?
I guess William wanted to milk as much time off the clock as he could before he had to throw the ball, and therefore just took the timeout, I guess.
There would have been some really, really upset
Angry,
players back in the day.
Somebody's paying for that?
Oh yeah,
back in the day?
somebody's getting whacked for this, because at this point, why are you calling a timeout? So you weren't under pressure. You're up by 7 goals. There's a minute left.
Utica, with the loss tonight, will drop to 3-7 on the season.
So, Paul, after 2 games of watching Utica here, where do you think Bo would be most effective for Utica?
I mean, defensively, obviously, right?
I think so. Look, he's a good player. He's a good target up top. I just think his presence in back for this particular unit, for me, would be more beneficial. I think he would be more dangerous coming out of the back, and they would be more stable defensively.
Chance now for Utica, blocked. Good block in there. Blast still working hard. Here they come now. Pereira puts it back. Donatelli tries to cut it for Gonzalez. Being unselfish there.
Yeah, really unselfish, trying to get Gonzalez a goal. He should have really put that one in the net.
Utica City will have a chance for some revenge, as their next game is against the Blast coming up next week. Long drive there is high. 15 left. Telly dumps it down to the corner.
Tell you what, that shot from Segura was not far off.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. That'll do it. 10-3 Blast win as the Blast control play here right from the get-go. A 4-0 first quarter and route to the 10-3 win.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty dominant play. I think they controlled all 4 quarters, which is indicative of the score. So I thought, you know, minus a blip here or there, which is going to happen, I think they played a good game, a solid, complete game.
So Lucas Roque with the first quarter hat trick. He would have had a goal in the fourth, also had an assist. So a 5-point night for Lucas, 4 goals and the assist. And then Melo had the assist on the Roque goal in the first quarter, and then Melo a second half hat trick as he scores 3 in the second half. Let's take a look at our save of the game here. And William Vanzel didn't have many, but right here, the nice kick save as he denies Utica City's Gordy Gerson the goal. Let's take a look from the backside. Other story tonight, Lee, was Gordy Gerson. He had an assist, but no goals. Kept him off the scoreboard. Our player of the game, obviously, number 8, Lucas Roque, got the Blast rolling. How about that header to start things off in the first quarter? The quick restart from Obasi, the easy goal from the top of the arc. And then the great feed there from Melo. You talked about that pass by Melo.
Yeah, what a fantastic pass that was.
And then the obligatory 6th attacker goal. I guess not 6th attacker. Coughlin was still on the field, but he was up well above the midfield stripe, and Roque made them pay. All adds up to a 10-3 Blast victory. It's the Blast 4th win of the season, and a chance in 8 days to head to Utica and have the rematch up in New York.
Yeah, you know, Utica obviously is going to have a bitter taste in their mouth from tonight. They didn't play very well, and, you know, they were controlled for pretty much the whole game. So, yeah, you know, hopefully Dave's job now is to make sure the boys don't, you know, think they're going to have a cakewalk.
Positive return for Tony Donatelli. He had a goal and an assist. And also, obviously, the field play from Tony that you get night in and night out from the veteran.
Yeah, like I said, Tony, he brings a lot to the table, both offensively, defensively. Just that stability out there, right?
No question. Nate Bordeaux with a couple of 6th attacker goals for Utica as Bordeaux picks up goals number 4 and 5 on the season for Utica City. That's going to do it. Blast with the fans signing autographs after their 10-3 win over Utica City. That's going to do it here from the CQ Arena. For my broadcast partner, Lisa Chantarette, I'm Paul Mittermeier saying so long. Once again, our final, Blast 3, Blast 10, Utica City 3. We'll talk to you next month in Baltimore. You've been watching MASL Soccer on Twitch.